This episode is brought to you by Fifine Microphone. Fifine Microphone is a wallet-friendly but stunning audio quality microphone for any audio production. The Fifine T669 Studio Kit includes everything you need to start recording your podcast, voiceover, and gaming streams. The kit bundles the K669B USB condenser microphone and a versatile broadcast arm. Another impressive model is the K670B with built-in monitoring and a 16mm diaphragm delivering fuller, round, and warmer sound. Visit the link in the description for more information. What's up everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out. In this video, we're talking about the Sandmarc Hybrid Pro Filter for SLRs.
Ryan Little.
Now, if you are new to the channel, we mainly focus on smartphone photography and videography, so some of you might be wondering why in the world am I shooting with DSLR? Having said that, Sandmarc reached out and shared their Hybrid Pro filter with me, and I actually love this filter. I have the smartphone version, which was tested a while ago in one of my previous videos, and I was completely amazed with the results, the picture quality, and everything that the filter can do for your photography and videography. It's just mind-blowing. So I dusted my old Canon 60D, and this video is kind of like a testament that you can get amazing footage even if you have an older camera or older smartphone. My goal in this video was to showcase that you can create amazing photography and videography with the Sandmarc Hybrid Pro filter. Now, I took it on my recent trip to Puerto Rico just to capture a couple photos and videos and some samples. That way you can see what this can do for you. Remember that Sandmarc also makes a hybrid filter for smartphones. Link for the filter and the video are down in the description. The Sandmarc Hybrid Pro filter will set you back $169.99. If you pick it up during the holidays, you might be able to score a better deal. If not, use promo code emtfilms so you can save some money. By the way, this is not a sponsored video or anything. I just really liked Sandmarc products. But the Hybrid Pro filter is made out of aluminum. It has an aluminum frame all around it. And in the packaging, you'll encounter 3 filters and a protective case: ND16, 32, and 64. The ND16 is very useful when you have not so bright environments, but you still need to make adjustments. Very useful in the winter time and cloudy days. The ND32 is very useful in the fall and spring. A little bit of diffusion in the sky, things like that. Nothing too crazy. Think of it like a medium. And the ND64 is going to be when it's super bright, summertime, very sunny outside. That's the one that you want to use. That way you can make better adjustments with your camera. That's the one that I mostly use when I'm out in Southern California because it's always very bright and very sunny out here. Now, the Hybrid Pro filter is a combination of 2 different filters. You have the neutral density filter or ND filter, and this is like virtually sunglasses for your camera. It gives you more flexibility with your shutter speed, especially if you're trying to achieve a little bit more of a cinematic look. If you are following the 180-degree rule, these filters are a must. The 180-degree rule mimics motion like the human eye perceives it. With applications like Filmic Pro or in your SLR, you can adjust your shutter speed to be double the frame rate. So if you're shooting at 24 frames per second, for example, your shutter speed should be at 48 or 50. More often 50 because not all DSLRs will have 48, like hard 48 right there. But if you're shooting at 30 frames per second, your shutter speed should be 1/60th of a second, right? It should be double the frame rate. And this is very noticeable when you're panning or moving your camera around with a gimbal. It allows you to be able to minimize that choppiness or that choppy effect when you're moving your camera and panning left or right. Now, the other side of the filter is going to be a polarizer, and the polarizer reduces glare and reflection, giving you a very nice boost in color and contrast. This is one of my favorite parts of this filter because if you are filming a subject through a window, a car, or there's water, you can actually cut substantially through that reflection. And because it gives you a little bit boost in color and saturation, you're actually reducing your color grading time. There's less work that I have to do in post-production because I'm achieving something a little bit closer in camera, which is very, very useful. Now you can attach this filter very easily, just screw it on top of your lens and it's ready to roll. And this is also a method of protection towards your actual camera lens. If you're using the hybrid filter for smartphones, it has a universal mount and it can actually be screwed on straight into the Sandmarc lenses. But I want to know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop them down there so we can continue to create relevant content for you. Once again, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I'll catch you on the next one.